A gargantuan evening for Arsenal. Lee, your old club. What does it mean to them to be in this final?
Well, one final against Barcelona in 2006 isn't enough for this great football club. They really need to start to put the Champions League at the top of their hit list.
And progress made by Ozil. Can he produce from here? Running towards goal. And the goal gaping at him. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now with Aubameyang. Lacazette. Lacazette on the move. Ozil. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, not to put too fine a point on it, they're in a wretched situation. And in with a real chance. Can they slot it home? That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Di Maria. That battle won by Granit Xhaka.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me.
Can he put it away? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And a PSG corner. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. A no-nonsense clearance. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Giving them the gift of possession. Ozil. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Half-time in the Champions League final. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. This is Ozil. Extremely sloppy in possession. He's given us away. Ball's gone. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And he could cash in. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Xhaka. And now can he keep calm? And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Matteo Guendouzi. It's with Mustafi. Ozil. An important interception. And plenty of... He's in with a chance. Big chance it is. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Arsenal have given us away. there for him. The net is steering him in the face. Off the post and back in play. Well, completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort. Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance. They've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
And the winner of that particular duel, Mustafi. They've regained possession. Promising sequence. Space and time for the cross. 15 minutes remaining. Thundered clear. Pepe. Here's Ozil. Given away by Mesut Ozil. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view. And he's made headway. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Nicolas Pepe.
For today's man of the match, number 14, Bernat.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. He's given it straight to the opposition. Useful looking ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the final whistle. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. Opportunity it is, and it's in! Tottenham nudge in front in the Champions League final.
Oh, it's a brilliant moment, a brilliant moment.
Underway once more, Tottenham have the lead.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Now Mo Salah. De Bruyne. He's got to score! Kevin De Bruyne with the goal.
Obviously it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So 2-0 now. Chance, Kevin De Bruyne. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Casemiro with the block. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. A chance to whip it in. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Now Casemiro. Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Spurs with the corner. Koulibaly. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Lionel Messi. Possession lost, intercepted. Really a very poor ball. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Hazard! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Ronaldo. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Messi with the corner. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
Van Dijk, De Bruyne. Tremendous block. Nacho Fernandez being closed down. In possession, Marcelo. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. De Bruyne with a chance. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Corner kick then for Spurs. Just couldn't capitalise there. Now, can he deliver accurately? Decided to come in from the flank. Crisp tackling. De Bruyne has a go. Meat and drink to the Belgian. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Added time.
Carvajal being hounded. Getting forward. Shot attempted. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. There's one corner after another at the moment. So the corner played into the box. Half-time in the Champions League final. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Low trajectory ball there. Still alive. Here's Carvajal. Not a shocking pass, really. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? The ball with Luka Modric. Karim Benzema. Oh, he's through here. Luka Modric. Big chance it is. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Sadio Mane now. Hazard. Giving it a try. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. No real threat, you've got to say. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Hazard. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball.
Tottenham totally controlling possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Crucial block from Varane. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. An unforced error, you've got to say. And taken away by Alderweireld. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo threading it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Substitution for Real Madrid. Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball. And he takes it on. Can they slot it home? Carvajal. Pressing as a team. Spurs passing it around nicely, but, well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
Carvajal. Now Casemiro. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. De Bruyne now. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. It is a decent-looking attack here. A wonderful intervention. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, as we can see from the replay, they've got so much pace in their side, haven't they? Always look dangerous on the counter, and it was a wonderful example of that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Tremendous ball played through, and Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Still alive. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
This is the right place. there in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding for you with spare intent. Why would I scrap when I'm here with. Man, don't care if your ears are bent. No, I will ring every 15 like Big Ben. Test me how. Phone man, phone up, let's meet now. Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise, absolutely foul. Don't put your sit down, cause I went Deptford Green. I got Chinese man that would drive by your favorite restaurant and you'll get your main chick. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't nothing if you ain't seen cloud. Bet 10 bags, I will find these house. What mumsy is my man about?
And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race. For the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to...
Great ball from Isco. Mbappe. And Neymar. Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek. Just look how quick he reacts.
Neymar. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just wanted to get it out of there. And given the form he has been in, Lee, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, his ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run. You normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Extremely sloppy in possession. And Martial looking to make headway. The cross is on. It comes to absolutely nothing. Here's Mbappe. Nemanja Matic has it. What can he do from here? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Manchester United fans feel their club belongs in a Champions League final. They have such a proud European tradition.
Well, the history...
Opportunity it is. And they deal with the threat this time. Fred with it. Pereira. Martial. And a good-looking ball. And up for grabs off the keeper. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up.
And back in business, advantage PSG.
Number 18, Mauro Icardi.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Mbappe. Can he take advantage? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So 2-0 now. And space for the cross. Useful ball towards the back post this time. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. This is Thiago Silva. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But, Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, this United side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but...
Oh, he's given the ball away. Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. That's very effective, good, high pressing. Jadon Sancho. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, a lovely ball. And Neymar. Sancho.
The referee has
We've had the
indicated
official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Williams. Half-time in the Champions League final. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins.
PSG possession stats are pretty bad, but they won't mind.
And in with a real chance. It could be up for grabs. Given away by Manchester United. Mbappe. The cross is on. Neymar. And return to Mbappe. Mbappe! It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. Teamwork might be the key. Manchester United have lost the ball. They do like to press whenever they can. Pereira. Crossed into the penalty area. Danger averted. Mbappe. There's a slide rule pass. Course. De Jong. Busquets. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Fluency of movement. This is Neymar. Read it superbly to take back possession. Casemiro. And somehow kept out by De Gea. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Ball lost by PSG. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Couldn't keep it. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Pereira. Teammates could potentially join in. Getting forward. Fine cross into the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played in. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
This is Neymar. Delightful pass. Bernat. Neymar waiting to pounce. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, the United players look frustrated now. They've been poor tonight, let their standards drop. Inexcusable, really. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
Wan-Bissaka, and the cross not quite accurate enough. Possession lost, intercepted. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress casual, bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a AAA pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash.
Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Jordan Henderson in the centre of the pitch, firing it towards goal. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, much has been made of the way our hosts like to press high up the pitch, really force errors. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It's very effective. I mean, if you press as a team, all it takes is one errant pass or a poor first touch and you're in trouble. Obviously, you have to be very, very fit to maintain that over 90 minutes. But in the modern game, that's a basic expectation.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne now. Mane. Messi. Now Mane. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Storm weathered, it seems. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Here's Ronaldo. Promising looking ball. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. De Bruyne. Sadio Mane now. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Liverpool have given it away. De Bruyne. Just couldn't keep the ball. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. De Bruyne now, and dispossessed. Roberto Firmino. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Hazard. Well, visionary passing. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Really fine initial touch. Shaqiri. He has time to play it over. The defender doing his job. Given away by Tottenham. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Just can't get it past the wall. Alexander-Arnold. Moving forward effectively. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Can they slot it home?
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession over the last 15 minutes. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that. Can they put one away?
Teamwork might be the key. Firmino. Individual quality coming to the fore. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
And options in the centre.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. It should be. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him. But half-time then, and we're sorry for... "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. De Bruyne. Hazard. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Henderson. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Crisp tackling. Wonderfully weighted pass. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. It must go in, surely. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important. Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. De Bruyne. Wonderful chance. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Going short. Giving the ball away. Origi. It needs an accurate cross. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. De Bruyne. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Henderson. He was at thought just then. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Lionel Messi! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch. Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Short corner it is.
Coming onto
De
the
Bruyne.
pitch, Number 16, Harry Kane.
Well, body in the way. Shaqiri. Now Harry Kane. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Giving them the gift of possession. Origi. This attack looks highly promising. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Salah. 15 minutes remaining. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Origi. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Substitution time it is. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Fabinho. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Origi. And teammates to play it to. And he did what he had to do defensively. Kane. Less than convincing defending. Breaking at pace. Pressing as a team. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Origi. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Far from a good pass. Kane. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort. Used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, great read there to intercept.
The fourth official is
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Mane. And just the 1 minute left in normal. Useful looking ball. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And the goal here, courtesy of De Bruyne.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where are his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it.
And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
And fed forwards. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Casemiro plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. That's a confident run from Götze. Pulls it back. Brandt! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And
oh, he's given the ball away. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes, and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the like.
Oh, a lovely ball. Into the advanced position. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. They got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. A sloppy pass. But given the form he has been in, Lee, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Brandt. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. The cross is on. Marco Reus! Ball lost by PSG. Guerreiro. Surely! And a goal for Borussia Dortmund in the final. A yellow wall wherever you look.
Well, the game's all about goals, and we've got our first one in the Champions League final.
So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Here's Icardi. And so it is. PSG have reached the promised land of the UEFA Champions League final. The question now is, Lee, can they win it?
Well, this is where they want to be. They want to be at the big boys' table, eating dinner. They're there. Go and eat.
Götze. Now he must favour the cross. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Götze making progress. And the referee says corner kick. Corner fired in by Reus. Well, thumped clear. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He's beaten his man, and after the cross, a tremendous block. Whatever it takes to keep them out. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And firing it into the area.
The fourth official
Thunder's
has
clear.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
No let-up in the pressing department. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Götze. Tremendous. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Kroos. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Back here. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Götze! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a Dortmund corner here. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Mbappe. The attack was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
And going short with it. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
They've given it away. Guerreiro. Will he play it in? He's got to score! Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Thiago Silva. This is Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Had to come up with the ball, and did.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Royce. He's lost it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Manuel Akanji. Given away. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And dispossessed. He succeeds in clearing it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Götze. Götze. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, giving it a try. That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. Hummels. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Dortmund player to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is the key.
Witsel. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the cross is very much on. And you don't... Götze! And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Going well. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Usually plays keep ball better than anyone, Busquets, but not then.
The referee has indicated...
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Reus. Now Thomas Delaney. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Delaney. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
1 minute remaining. And the final whistle.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past. Way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. Feel the gravity pulling me faster than it ever has before. When I was 17, loving had me rushing out the door. I try to hold it back, take a breath, looking at old pictures on the floor. But I hear everything.
Well, this is what they've been striving for, and shortly it will become reality. Here in the Spanish capital, it's the UEFA Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon. And we're fast approaching kickoff time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Icardi! Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years. Well, visionary passing. Ronaldo! That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. De Bruyne now. Here's Ronaldo. De Bruyne. He must finish! A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Meunier. Marquinhos. Now Meunier. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Mane. Ronaldo! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner given to Spurs. It didn't happen for them. Mane. Thiago Silva's block. Here is Juan Bernat. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Here's Icardi. Sergio Busquets. Now Meunier. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Koulibaly. Mane. Salah. Hazard. He might be able to profit from the wide position. De Bruyne. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
Put in by De Bruyne. Fist on ball. And good work to deny the chance. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Over it comes. Simple stop from Navas. Here's Icardi. Di Maria. Di Maria. Di Maria. Crossing possibilities. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Fired in by Neymar. Not really the ideal clearance. And that is how to thwart them. Could be a chance to break here. Hazard on the ball. Messi! Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And green space galore for PSG. He could pick out a teammate. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Lionel Messi. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Di Maria. Neymar! Opportunity to take the lead. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Well, as a defender, you can do as much homework as you like. Sometimes you just can't stop your man. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Just straying offside. He's using his strength to good effect. Running with the ball confidently. Mbappe. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Given away by Tottenham. And Neymar. And he's broken free. Verratti! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Eden Hazard. Salah. De Bruyne. Promising looking ball. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Neymar. This is Thiago Silva. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Mbappe with it. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? He's taken up, and Neymar showing magnificent vision. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Salah. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Here's Ramos. Virgil van Dijk. Sadio Mane now. Koulibaly. Mane. Now Mo Salah. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Oh, he needs to be careful here. Here's Marquinhos. Verratti. Mbappe. Now Mo Salah. Messi. Cleared away comprehensively. Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Terrific block there. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Bernat. Here is Juan Bernat. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. This is Thiago Silva. This is Neymar. Here's Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Crossing opportunity. Clattered away. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your...
Useful looking ball. Ronaldo. Verratti now. Bernat. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, we've seen Tottenham score late goals in the past.
And in with a real chance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. 1 minute remaining. Given away. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walking the back and I yell, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My and they getting minerals. If you know shots, you know I'm in a row. Up with your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. I leave your missus all mad and miserable. Pick the wrong time to pick a fight. You think she aight. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you banana. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your rings not. Precious like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need it, then use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what new. Got is what to do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what to do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks, where your past at? Where the cash at? Ayo, that I was just for racks. Run on me. Flat. Are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black. Got a fat cat. You a rat. Rat a tat 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 a tat tat. Tattoos, but you can't see 'em. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum. Used to roam around with no pot. And I was tall. Get away with like Kristoff. You get crisscross in the big law from a big boss. So much sauce I drip raw. The wait is over. I'm taking over. You're overweight. You ate a soda. I'm super.
Well, there is nothing quite...
Falling up love, falling off my death heart. Gotta be in style, you gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard, you gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate. Bubble up the bathtub, falling on my face. You better keep in mind that you gotta go wild. 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 Them short smirks by, you caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Oh, look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart, no. Don't stop, smirks by, you caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Oh,
I must say, it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And can he deliver accurately? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Jorginho!
Get behind it, get your hands up.
Well, it's a bit hard to have Neymar in the starting 11 and not make him the focus of attention, Lee. Well, it might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal for Chelsea! They've hit the front in the Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they keep it?
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Conte. Now Willian. He's going forward well here. It's there for him. And it's gone in.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender is all over the place. What a goal.
It's going their way. 2-0. Alert defending. A A decisive clearance it was. Here is Willian. Mateo Kovacic. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want.
Will he finish? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now Willian. Conte.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Mateo Kovacic. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Crossing possibilities. Firing it in. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
We're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Mount. Azpilicueta. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Might appeal to Willian. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Played into the centre of the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Azpilicueta. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him, and he's unlucky, really.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, they have the ball once more. Willian, good-looking sequence. Fed over towards the back post. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rudiger has it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And up for grabs off the keeper. Half-time in the Champions League final. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Here is Willian. James. Conte. Getting forward. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. And very deftly cut out. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. He has time to play it over. Back from the byline. Blue is the colour. Chelsea have gone and scored.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later, you're going to score a goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Throw in here for PSG. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And now Willian coming into it. And a header goal it is! Right on cue.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. He's enjoying space. Now he must favour the cross. Pulls it back. A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
And a substitution in the offing. Willian. And back with Jorginho. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines. Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Can he take advantage? And this time, it's in!
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. So 20 minutes to go. Now with Ross Barkley. It's with Batshuayi. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage? And he's made headway. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So they restart the game and only one team in it.
Ross Barkley.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Batshuayi. Magnificent defending. He takes aim. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Given away. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. It's given him something to contemplate. Still possibilities. Intense pressure. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Mateo Kovacic in the centre.
It's not by the grass, it's by who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau de change. They keep the crease in the bar, wait, I hold it, they keep releasing the bar. The problem is that they don't have any drive. You see me, I keep the keys in the car. Wait, I never let them diminish my value. The second they try it, the minute they have you. Your minutes are valuable, limits are malleable. You can go farther than ceilings allow you to. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. But this is the truth, it's infallible, true. Put it in use, it's invaluable too. All the bars are mixed with parables, true. This is knowledge, it's inflammable too. Wait, where did they find this kid? It's a mystery. I don't know, man, it's the gift that did this to me. I was trying to find me hints of my destiny. All I followed was my instincts and instantly I was put onto a stage with a mic on it. Iconic, you hear engaging with my knowledge. All I do is fill a page with my mind on it. Ironic, they find a wave and they Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. Money was good, kept the fences high. Call it dirt cheap, this American life. The ceiling came through on your confidence. The ceiling came through, but the healing came too. Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Memories still die. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. They were all too soft spoken. The prime cutlery stay frozen. The cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow, but the door's open. Two-faced, but you're A1. Sex sauce for the reruns. Time flew, so we feel fine. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social.
And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Newcastle United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament...
An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Interesting setup, but now he's got to stay calm. And it's there for him. And it's in! Tottenham not in front in the Champions League final.
Oh, it's a brilliant moment, a brilliant moment.
Underway once more, Tottenham have the lead.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, it's not just speculation, it is reality now. Tottenham Hotspur in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Lee.
Well, if me and you are pinching ourselves, I'm sure the players are, but that's the job of the coach now. Settle the players down before the game. You're here on merit, go out and produce the football you've produced all season. You've got a great chance of winning it.
De Bruyne now. Messi. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. He's managed to get in behind. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. They've got it now, what can they do? Delivering it into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Hazard. Ronaldo lost it. Forwards Maximin. Running with the ball confidently. Read it superbly to take back possession. Counter-attacking very much an option. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Rose.
Well, Tottenham...
It's the threaded Hazard pass. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Joelinton. Making progress. Longstaff. Space and time for the cross. That move looked as though it had... Oh, he's given the ball away. Keeper did his job to begin with. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. An important interception. He's taken Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Firing it in. Whatever it takes to keep them out. The keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Messi. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Given away. Rose. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he take the chance? Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Now Alderweireld. Ramos. Now Mo Salah. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Longstaff. Almiron. Fernandez. Valentino Lazaro. Almiron. Hazard. De Bruyne. Sadio Mane now. Messi. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not really the ideal clearance. Messi. Messi! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
De Bruyne. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. De Bruyne now. Well, body in the way. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. Joelinton. Now Hazard. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Must score! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky. Well, Derek, surely it's a matter of time before they score. Chance after chance after chance. They're doing everything right, apart from putting the ball in the net.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in with a chance. Ronaldo! Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Hayden. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And options in the centre. Here's Ramos. De Bruyne. Beautiful pass. Almiron. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Alderweireld. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. And clears his lines. Messi. This is Salah. Mane. Here's De Bruyne. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Has a go. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Substitution for
They will
Newcastle.
now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 28, Danny Rose. To be replaced by number 11.
Sadio Mane now. This is Salah. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ritchie. And whipped into the box. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Couldn't keep the ball. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come.